Hi guys. Today, as you know, we've been going over our topic of words that have multiple meanings. And for your homework assignment, I want you to do a little project to make sure that you guys understand exactly what we're talking about. As you may recall from the PowerPoint that we went over today, multiple meanings are words that have exactly more than one meaning, and we figure out these meanings by using context clues within the sentence. Now, during class, we went over a variety of examples of words that have more than one meaning, and we came up with sentences to go along with these different words. For your project tonight, what I want you guys to do is to come up with your own words and write at least one or two sentences with the word, but using the different meaning. Like, for example, using the word bat. A bat can mean, a bat hanging from the tree, or it can be a baseball bat. So what we're going to do is you're going to open up your own Word document. You're going to include your name. So let's go ahead and do that. I want you to include, let's not underline it. I want you to include your name, the date, today's the 25th, okay, and then I'm just going to go ahead and give you an example. So for example, my word, I'm going to go ahead and use the word bat. We already talked about that in class today. And I'm going to come up with a sentence using it the first. So my first sentence is going to be, let's get the underline off of it. My first sentence is going to be, the bat was hanging from the tree at night. So that's going to be the first meaning of the word bat. And then what I would like you to do is include some kind of image beside your sentence to kind of show that you also, just as a visual clue as to what the word is, and a little creative fun. So you can use any image that you would like. I personally find it easier just to go to Google and to use clip art that you can save to your computer and then paste it to the worksheet. So I'm going to just type in that clip art. And then you can go to images. Let's see, I like this one. So I'm just going to right click it and save image as. Okay, and then of course, pick the folder that you want to save it, and you don't just want to save it anywhere into your computer. This way you'll know where it is. Save it, and then I'm going to go back to the Word document. I'm going to click Insert up here, go to Pictures. Okay, and then find the place where you had saved it. So EDF 204, it should be right there. And then I want you to, of course, resize it, because sometimes the picture will take up the whole page and we don't want that. There we go. You can, of course, make it as big as you want, but like I said, I would like for it not to be taking up the whole page. Let's see if we can move this up here. Well, okay. So that's my first sentence for the first word. And then the other meaning that I can use for the word bat is a baseball bat. So we're going to say the baseball player swung his bat and, let's do this. The baseball player hit a home run with his baseball bat. Okay, and then we're going to go back to Google. We will type in baseball bat clip art. You kind of want to be specific on Google, or else it'll pop up anything. So we can just pick an image for that. I like that one. going to save the image again. Going to give it a different title. We'll do baseball bat clip art. Okay, then we're going to go back to the Word document. Click Insert, Pictures. Okay. And see, that's sometimes this one appeared a bit larger than the other one, so that's why we want to make sure that we resize it. And you can play around with it. Like I said, you can get your images from anywhere that you want. I just personally find it easier just to go to Google and do it from there. And that is essentially what you are going to do. I would like for you to do at least 5 different words, and we will submit these tomorrow at the start of class. Let me know if you guys have any questions.